everyone, it's Bee here at Little Miss Bee Crafts. I hope you're all well today. I've just come on today to show you the card for day 2 on the Facebook group that I'm doing a card a day for, and we get, like I said yesterday, we get words as an inspiration, and we're getting them all the way through July, and I'm trying to do as many as I can. So today's word was something borrowed, and I was racking my brains. What it just reminded me of marriage and things like that. Something blue, something borrowed, that kind of thing. But then I thought, well, something borrowed. Okay, so I am borrowing a tutorial off the lady who runs this group called Elisabeth Hogarth, and she has her own YouTube. It's called Elisabeth Hogarth Designs, and she's a very talented lady, and she does lots of work for lots of design teams and things like that. And she did this card to show the craft consortium papers that have just come out, and I thought, right, I will borrow this idea, adapt it a little bit, because mine's a bit of a smaller card, and I'm using these papers that were the members gift on Create and Craft. Every month, if you're part of the Create and Craft club, then you get a members gift, and you can send off the members gift, and all you do is pay the postage and packaging, which is £2.99. so you've got this beautiful, I love Paper Boutique as well, you've got this lovely Paper Boutique Sweet Harmony paper pad, and it had 36 sheets in. I have used some of them already, and there are 6 designs, so you get this beautiful grey. It's a grey and pink with these birds. I think they're birds, I don't think they're owls. These birds in as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get this toppers, and then you get this one with lots of sentiments on it. So it's a really good, it's a really nice paper pad, very good quality. It's 160 GSM, 8x8. So this is the one that I'm using today. Okay, so the card itself, it's like an easel card, but it's a diamond easel card. So what I'm using is I'm using a card blank that's already been a 5x5 card blank. If you haven't got a 5x5 card blank, then you could use a piece of piece of card that measures 5x10, and then you could put a score line down the middle at 5, so you have basically got your 5x5 card blank. Okay, and what we're going to do is at the front, so with your 5, with your, I'm just going to put it like that so that it butts up. You are going to do a score line at 2.5, so 2.5 just on the front bit here. So this will be our front of the card. Okay, like that, and it is pearlized card, this as well, so it's beautiful. And then what you're going to do is just mark 2.5, a little mark on the front there. Okay, so 2.5 down this middle bit here. Okay, all the way down, and then 2.5, just put a mark. You can do it with your score, or you can do it with a pencil. It's up to you what you want to do it with. Okay, so I will do it with a pencil so you can actually see. So just a little mark there, and then we've got this score mark here, and then at the back you want to do your 2.5 again. This is going to be the back of the card, so you want 2.5, but you don't want to score this one, you just want to put some markers. So 2.5, and then 2.5 again. Okay, so I have scored So if you were doing your 5 by 10, you would have scored at 5 and 2.5. Okay, then on the 2.5 score side, you would have put a little mark at 2.5 on this side here, and then on this back, this is going to be the back, you need to put 2.5 just marks there, and a 2.5 again at the centre here on the end, and that is your score. That's for that. Okay, and then you will need your cutter, and you are going to marry up the 2.5 mark here and the 2.5 mark here, and you are going to cut a diagonal. Okay, so you're going to cut that on the diagonal. So just make sure that those both those marks are in the cutter. Okay, and again you are marrying up just lift that up a bit, the 2.5 and where you've just cut the point there, so the 2.5 again there, that mark that you made, and just cut. Okay, and just make sure that you do cut that bit, because you want a nice point to your diamond card. For this one, again, you're going to put the point where you did 2.5 and the point here again where you scored at 2.5 in the cutter, and again you're going to cut that diamond, that triangular bit off here. Let me just make sure that I've got that in there. Bit is in there, and again on this side making sure that that 2.5 and that is in there as well, and again cut. Okay, so they are the sides that you have cut. Now you can start to, and you are going to fold. Let me just make sure that I have got, that I am doing this correctly. Just move this out of the way. You've done with your cutting now. Okay, you want to cut, you want to bend that down like that, because that is going to come down there. So the score mark, the score at 2.5 is going to go like that. Okay, and that is your diamond. It will fold flat like that, and it will fit in a 5 by 5 envelope. Okay, so this is, so we're going to decorate now. Okay, so for the decoration you will need a piece that is going to go on this bit here. So when you fold it flat, this is going to be this bit here, and this measures 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. So 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. I'm going to stick that down. I will put the measurements down below, so that you can copy those. You know what to do. Okay, just stick, just making sure you've got a nice border all the way around the card. Okay, make sure that you've, for some reason recently I've started to do this and not put glue in the corners of things, and then they kind of stick up. I must make sure that I'm gluing my corners down. Okay, this paper, like I say, is absolutely beautiful. It really is. I'm so sorry if you can hear the traffic again outside. Okay, and then I've used one of the toppers, and this measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So all I've done is just cut that outer, there was a border that went all the way around, so I've just cut that out, and I'm going to stick that onto there, making sure that these points are at the points on the card, and that you've got that nice border again. And all you need to do is put the glue on this bit here. You don't want glue on the top bit there, because that is going to obviously stick up like that. That's going to go nicely like that. Okay, so just make sure that everything is centered. Just put glue on the bottom bit. Again, making sure that they're in the corners and that go up to those points up there. There we go. Oops. Just make sure, like I said, that you've got these points here on that line, and that you've got this point in the centre here, and then that will give you a nice centralised, and just stick that down. So this is a really nice, if you've got, you know, card blanks like this is quite a quick and easy card to do, really. It's just a matter of cutting things up. Okay, these were a 2 1/4 square, 2 1/4 inch square either side, and then just cut down the middle to make these triangles, and they are going to go here in these corners here. Okay, and then another triangle which were 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 is going to go here, and again just make sure that you've got it nice and straight. Okay, and you're going to stick this down all the way. Okay, this is going to be stuck down. Make sure there's glue in those corners. Now you can probably hear the ice cream van coming round. Oh dear. Tea time, eh? Tea time videoing. It's not good. I'm just making sure that that's nice and neat, central, in the middle. Okay, and there we go. Okay. You probably hear a lot of children now going for the ice cream, and I've got the windows open, like I said, because there was a fly in the room before, but I haven't closed them yet, and I'm just going to stick these triangles in the corner now. Yeah, so I haven't closed the window yet, so you can hear everything that's going on outside. My craft room is in the front bedroom of my house, so you can hear, and there's a road outside, so you can hear probably everything that's going on outside at the minute. That's why I have the windows closed all the time, more or less, when I am videoing. So I'm just sticking these pieces up here, nice border again all the way around. Like I say, it's just you know, quite a nice easy card to do. Looks you know, looks very nice. Looks it's a bit of a special card to give. You could write on there, you could write your sentiment on there, or you could write it on the back, your message, I mean. I'm going to leave that blank there. I think with it being a nice pearlised card, it doesn't look, it looks quite nice. And then I'm just going to stick, I've took one of the sentiments and just put some foam pads on these, and I'm going to stick this in the middle. Just here, nice and straight, and there you go, and there is your diamond easel. Once it's just bend that back a bit, and then there we go. So there we go, there's your diamond easel card. It's beautiful. Okay, so that's going to stay like that. That's the stopper for it, and then when you want to post it, you can put it like that. They'll fit in the envelope still, and then you can write, like I say, you can write your message on the back, or you could write it there. So I hope you've enjoyed this today. give me a thumbs up if you've liked it. I hope you can have a go at it. Like I say, it's a very easy card. If you've got some lovely papers to use up, sentiments, it's a really easy card to do. Thank you for watching today. I hope that you've had a lovely day. It's getting, like I say, to tea time here, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Subscribe if you haven't done already, please. Elizabeth, if you're watching, thank you for this card tutorial that you did. I will leave the link to your card tutorial as well at the bottom of my of the links below. I will link your video and people can watch what you did as well. Okay, so take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.